Hello everybody, it's Serafina and I'm here with your daily tarot insight. So before we begin, I would like to call upon the spirit of the universe that loves us unconditionally. I would like to call upon the spirits of this land, of this island, and of this ocean, and I thank them for holding the space and for their ancient wisdom. And I would like to call upon my guides, my archangels, ancestors, and team of light, and I thank them for their guidance and presence with this collective reading. Okay, so Venus has officially moved into Aries. She spent quite a bit of time in Pisces in her place of exaltation, and now we're going to see a Venus that's like a lot more, the way I see it is like a warrior, kind of like Athena or something like that. Somebody with a lot of drive, a lot of focus. We do have to remember that Aries is a sign that is ruled by Mars. And, you know, each time Venus is in the house, any of the two houses of Mars, which is Scorpio or Aries, she's kind of in her detriment. It's not like she's at home. So that'll be interesting to see how it plays out in the Venusian themes of our life. So, beloved spirit of the universe, what loving guidance is there for the collective today? What loving guidance is there for the collective today? Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. What further guidance is there for the collective today? We have the Star. So already with the Seven of Cups, I'm just feeling like there's a little bit of a sense of loss, but it's more like a little bit of bewilderment, kind of like we're having trouble understanding why something understanding or deciding something that's been removed or a decision. What further guidance is there for the collective today? We have Eight of Cups. What further guidance is there for the collective today? And we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so it's definitely around relationships. I wonder what's going up in our relationships. It could be a relationship to self as well. What further guidance is there for the collective today? We have the Cosmic Egg. Beautiful. And since I'm spicing things up lately, let's choose an angel card. What further guidance is there from the archangelic realm, beloveds? Life review. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Jeremiah. Interesting. Okay, so let's read from this Cosmic Egg before we jump into the understanding of everything. Okay. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The Cosmic Egg is the final card in the journey of the Animal Spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the Cosmic Egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we'll never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The Cosmic Egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. And it has this beautiful image here, kind of like a 4-piece infinity symbol. That card is really deep. The infinite within the finite. I love it. Because as I said at the beginning, I'm feeling like there's a little bit of loss going on. Usually this card comes up when we have too many options in our life and we're having trouble choosing. As you can see, this person has, some things that are hidden. There's a snake, there's a reef, there's some jewels. And so it can talk to a state of, bewilderment or just, being spoiled for choices. But when it came out, I just felt within me like the sense of loss, like a deep sense of almost sorrow. And so I wonder what's going on. And, the last card that we have is the Ace of Cups. So it could be regarding a relationship. It could be regarding with a friendship, a work relationship, romantic relationship, or I'm even feeling it could be with yourself. Something within yourself that maybe has been calling for change. A preconceived notion of something that you thought of how it had to be, and it's not working out. Why? Because we have the card of healing here. The Star card is ruled by Aquarius, and it is always propelling us to accept ourselves exactly as we are, right? And to recognize our humility, our place in the cosmos, right? We are not, some people like to make themselves bigger than what they are, and some people tend to make themselves smaller than what they are. So humility is being able to recognize where you stand in the cosmos, right? And what you're able to contribute. So the Star card is a card of healing, and in my opinion, about humility, of recognizing your place. And that is ultimately very healing. And we have, this is the only card in the tarot that has an eclipse. So how perfect, right? To me, it's saying, I'm referring to eclipse season, right? This is what the reading is telling me. And that some of us are still having to walk away from things. For those of you who have watched my videos again, what I describe this card as is like the golden cage. Sometimes we put ourselves in cages that seem to be great and beautiful, but they're gold. And so that's why we think that they're beautiful, but not everything that shines is gold, right? So it's like us being able to walk away from a situation that we thought was going to be great, by recognizing that it's not for our highest good. And definitely it has to do with the emotional realm, with a new relationship. Like, are you trying to work in a new structure into your life? Are you trying to start a new exercise regime? Are you, trying to find more courage within yourself to make changes, behavioral changes that you want? That's what I'm getting from this Ace of Cups. It could also literally mean a new relationship, a new friendship. So then we got the card of Life Review with Archangel Jeremiah. Life Review. I remember the first times I got this card, I literally made life reviews, and they were quite healing. It was really healing to write a timeline out of, key moments in my life every single year of my existence. And then I would write out in detail. And then other times I've just done like a recap of a certain important event, and then I would do something like burn it or read it out to a friend or something, as to have somebody witness the situation. So what I feel this card is calling for is more of, life reviews are great. Why? Because they help us see the patterns from a higher perspective, right? And what better than a higher perspective than this card of the cosmic egg? The cosmic egg is the Ouroboros, right? It's telling us that within everything that is ending, there is a new beginning. And not only is it a new beginning, it's another version. It's a fractal of that new beginning, because nothing is ever the same, right? That saying that says that no river runs twice, and no man who goes to the river is the same man. I'm really butchering the quote, but I'll leave it in the comments or in the comment section. But basically it's saying that no matter how you think you're repeating a pattern in life, basically you're never the same person. You are a new person with every single breath. So this is how I'm interpreting these two. I'm interpreting these two cards as like, let's be able to look back and have an eagle eye perspective to how we have been dealing with things, and being able to walk away from patterns that we need to change, because healing is here, and we need to be able to recognize and give birth to our true sense of self, and get out of this state of loss or illusion, and in order to have a new spring of water. Okay, so to finish off, I would like to choose one from Lord Ganesha. And the reason why I'm choosing Lord Ganesha is because I feel that, first of all, he's the Lord of abundance. He removes obstacles. He teaches levity. And there's also a beautiful story that I would like to share about Lord Ganesha, of why you only see him with one husk, or is it tusk that it's called, of the elephants. And it's because he was in the process of writing the Mahabharata, which is a sacred text, a sacred Hindu text. And his pen ran out of ink. And so in order to continue writing this story of the Mahabharata, he broke off his tusk or husk and as a sacrifice to be able to continue with his creative endeavor. And I feel that maybe I'm bringing this up because there is maybe some sacrifice that's being called for today in order to recognize maybe our worth, maybe stepping into a new relationship with ourselves and with others. And of course, look at the eclipse here. It's all about these ecliptical energies that are moving through us right now. Okay. Lord Ganesh, what loving guidance do you have for us today? What loving guidance do you have for the collective today? Okay. Blessings. Whoa. Nice. Let's read it. Number 44, which is a number I've been seeing a lot lately. If you see 4s repeatedly, it is indicative of angelic presences around you, just in case you wanted to know. Ganesha asks you to consider what exactly is it that you want at this time. He asserts that your desires are within your reach. The universe is conspiring to help you achieve your aspirations. Since the universe is in harmony with your desires, the how will transpire effortlessly. Ganesha is bestowing on you blessings of luck, love, and new prospects. Be very clear about your intentions about this time. Once you have identified what you desire, Ganesha will work to clear the obstacles and amp up your blessings. Withstand the temptation to succumb to self-indulgence. You are an excellent affluence phase. This period will not last forever, so be sure to take advantage of it and act when opportunities arise. Resolve will triumph. The principle of averages works in your favor right now. The more you perpetuate something that you want, the more likely you are to receive that very thing, even if it's impossible. These manifestation possibilities are endless and range in subject matter from love to money to success and to happiness. Ganesha teaches that your blessings are continuous. The realization of the blessing may not be immediately apparent. Trust that happiness and blessings are always being showered on you. What is going on in your life at this moment is external and beyond your control. True happiness and blessings lie within you, in your heart and soul. And it says you are divinely protected. That is, I find it very sweet and very beautiful. So what am I? Let's recap a little bit. I'm feeling a sense of loss. I feel that as the ecliptic energies are moving through us, there's something that we had to be releasing, and it could have caused a lot of confusion for us, a lot of indecisiveness and idleness for us. In the other decks, this card is like 7 cups that have green murky water because they didn't move, So getting out of this state of confusion and loss and allowing this new blessings to come in. I mean, look. These two speak to each other. It's like new water coming in, blessings coming in on an emotional level. But in order to get there, recognizing our humble place in the universe, as actually that card of Ganesha was speaking as well, and walking away from things. The eclipses are asking us to continuously be clearing out, and how best way to clear out and clean out then making a little life review, journaling a little bit, writing your inner child a letter, writing yourself a letter that you'll read to yourself in a year or something like that, right? And never forgetting this beautiful message of the cosmic egg, saying that, you know, with every end there is a beginning, and it really spoke of us being at the end of a trajectory, which is something that I feel that lots of us are going through. I really feel that we're spiraling up, like I mentioned yesterday. So I hope that this was very useful to you. If you found it great, I would ask you to comment or to share it. And never forget that if you want to book a reading with me, you can visit my website or just send me a little note and we can find a time for you. Okay, everybody. Bye.